What's up, guys? I just want to cover this real fast. This is a big part of my income. Even if you can't donate something to help, whatever, this is how I make my money. I basically, YouTube's a fairly good size of my income monthly. If you can't donate or you don't want to, that's fine. Feel free to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. But if I kept you from spending hundreds or $1,000 easy at a shop, consider me. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to make these videos. I love giving free information, but it also feels good to have my back scratched too. You know what I'm saying? So everything you need to know is in the link below. Also in the comment section, you'll find all my information in the pinned comments. And I hope I help you guys out. You can help me out. Let's get started. What's going on, guys? So I got my microphone on my shirt here. Hopefully that helps. It's wireless, so you guys can hear me the whole time. We're going to change the battery out real quick because this other battery that I have is actually in much better shape, and this one's completely toast. I'm going to try to charge it anyways, but I highly doubt it'll take a charge. Turn the key on. Boom, we got headlights. Looks like a 10. Let's grab my socket set here. Put a 10 on it, crack it loose. All right, there's that. Set that there for now. It should pop up now. I'd be so mad if I had to remove this backrest to get that off there. Mud daubers. Pretend to take off this guy. Set that there for a sec. This sheet should come off. I was afraid of that. There's a ton of mud daubers in here. All right, well, they all look to be dead, so not a huge deal, but wow. Wow. Hey guys, let's pull this tank off. I don't know what size these are. It looks like maybe a 12. So we'll grab a 12, because that's what it looks like they are. Come on, there we go. Correct. There's one. Let's see here. And here's two with the choke cable attached to it, so I got to remember that. There we go. So when I go to put that back on, I need to remind myself, choke cable. So there's that. Now, we got to take this off. We're doing this entire job together. Let me break all these loose. There seems to be 3 of these, and this is a Allen 4. So it's an Allen wrench, size 4. You were curious? Okay, let's see what we need to do to work with all this here. Looks like we have a speedometer cable here. Oh, I can already tell this is going to suck to put back on. Oh gosh, let me get a pair of needle nose. Once we get the speedometer cable off, should go this way. Oh boy, it's pretty corroded on there. There we go. Pretty darn corroded. Doesn't want to move at all without the definite help of the needle nose. There we go. There we go. There we go. All the way, spin this off. There. And now we can just unplug this. Set this aside. Quite the teardown process to get the tank off. There's one. There's two. All right, this is off. I'm gonna set this up here. Like I said, whatever tank related I can get over there, I totally will. Let's see what it's gonna take to pull this petcock off of here. Looks like it's just one. Yep, just one hose going to it. So after that, this tank should just pull right off. Let me detach the one fuel line that's on the side, guys. That's what it looks like. It's all it looks like it has is one. Somebody's got this clamp upside down, so clearly this was never taken off. This is the original clamp and setup on here. There we go. We pull this back, which means this line is probably going to be really hard to get off here because it's never been taken off. So try to sneak this clamp back as far as I can get it. There we go. And let's see if I can wedge this around a little bit. There we go. Get it slightly moving. All right. Flathead screwdriver time. Okay. Let's see if I can pop this off without destroying the line. I'd like a reusable line if I can get one. Holy cow. Oh, man, I don't think she's going to come off there pretty. She's peeling. Come on. Come on. You can do it. So close. Wow. Yeah, this line's just getting annihilated. It's all carved up. There we go. Got it. Whew. And I've got more to work with if I need it. Okay. Let's pull this tank off and see what kind of rust is in it. I got to be careful because I got to shove all this speedometer and all this stuff back up and through here. So we're going to pull it off slowly. Should come backwards and out. Like most tanks, it does. There we go. Okay, tank is now off. You can see all the mud daubers and dirt and crap that was in there. There you go. So let's go set this over here. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is what I call a tap test. I'm going to set this right here. And I'm going to see if any of this rust has made its way through by tapping this. You know what? This tank might be savable. It might be savable. I don't hear a lot of rust in there. That's a good sign. I hear a little bit of dirt. But for the amount of banging I was doing on this, seems fine. I do have an opening right here, which has me a little worried. I think that is a rust spot that came through. Put some pressure on that. See what happens here. Yep, I think we got a rust spot that went all the way through. Yes, we do. That rust spot went all the way through. So this tank is garbage. It's going to have a bunch of little holes in it. You can see where the last bit of fuel settled right there. I just took a screwdriver and pushed on it. Big chunk of the tank just gave through. So all of this is ready to cave in. I don't even think it would take much to do it. There you go. See how big that hole just got? I'll take it over there so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that big hole now? So, tank is not even worth putting time or effort into, so I'm not going to. Gonna set it aside. It's useless. This is why you can't leave fuel in your bikes, you guys. They sit for any duration of time. The ethanol will just kill the gas tank. You thought that's bad? Wait till I pull these carbs. These carbs are going to be pretty bad too. Let's check these rubber boots. All right. They seem like they'll survive. Let's see if this thing sparks. Set it right there where I can see it. Maybe you guys can see it. I need to put it on a grounding point, something metal. Something that attaches to the body right there. Let's turn this bike over and see if we get any kind of sparking. Tons of spark. Okay, that's good. Lots and lots of spark. All right, so next up, guys, we got to pull these carbs out. Tank is no good. I'm going to have to order a tank before I can go any further, but I can get the bike running without that fuel tank. I literally do not need the fuel tank. I have tons of little tanks here, emergency tanks and testing tanks that I can hook up to it to get this bike running and all that stuff. So, yeah, so I'm going to have to order a tank. I need to run the numbers on this bike, figure out, I think this is a classic 650. I think it's a 2001 classic 650, so